Hey everyone, this is Tanuja here, well-being breakthrough coach and digestion whiz with a background in holistic nutrition. And I am going to be talking about getting results today. Results like, whether you want to ditch cravings or you have IBS or constipation or diarrhea and you want to get rid of your tummy troubles or you want to lose weight or any other symptom really. If you want to get results, what does it take? Now, a lot of us assign different meanings to results, and we think it's hard. We need a lot of, we might need to give up a lot of things. We might need to change our lifestyle, and change is always scary. Now, some of it is true. For some of us, we do need to take drastic steps to get to the level where we want to. And for some of us, it could be easier depending on what your current lifestyle is, what your current dietary habits are. Hi, whoever is joining in, please say hi. I'd love to hear from you. I can't see who's joining in or your comments yet, but if you type in, that'll be great. So we think we need different levels of, hard work or basically commitment levels to get to see the results. And like I was saying, it depends on where you are at currently. What is your current health status? What is your current lifestyle? What are your current eating habits, stress levels? It depends on all of that, obviously, because how big is the gap between where you are and where you want to be in terms of results, feeling better, losing that weight. What does it actually look like for you? The biggest thing, though, which most people miss the point on is, are you interested in achieving that result, or are you committed to achieving that result? So say you want to lose weight, right? You want to lose 10 pounds, 20 pounds, whatever number you might have in your mind. Are you interested in losing weight, or are you actually committed to losing that weight? Now, you'll ask me, what's the difference? The difference is, if you're interested, it's something that you think would be nice to have. It would be something that, if you lost the weight, you'll feel nice about yourself. You can maybe buy that dress that you've been eyeing for quite some time, or you might get ready for the summer. And that's when you're interested, that thought of losing the weight and being at that particular, number on the weighing scale, which I totally don't believe in. It's how you feel inside and how you feel about yourself that really matters. But for most people, they understand the number on the weighing scale. So when you are interested, it's a very different mindset. So when you're interested in doing something, you might take the steps that need to be taken in order to achieve the result, or you might not. So you might decide and say, yes, I want to lose the weight. I'm interested in that. But you know what? I'm not going to start this diet today because something is coming up. I'm traveling, or my mother-in-law is visiting the town, or I'm busy with this project. So that way you can actually postpone things. You can start and then say, you know what? Yes, I started. I had a great week, but now I'm going to take a break over the weekend because I know this party is coming up, or my son's birthday is there and there's a party, so how can I be on a diet? And we generally don't talk about going on diets, but there are, of course, certain things that you need to do if you want to lose weight. So when you're interested, you might actually come up with reasons to stop based on your convenience. So when you're interested, basically everything that you do is based on convenience. So if it agrees with your timeline, your lifestyle, you will do it. If you don't feel like doing it one day, you'll stop doing it. You might go back to it, things like that. And that will sabotage your efforts. So say you were doing very well in controlling how you were eating, and you were, being really good at healthy eating habits and exercising and going for your walks or sleeping on time. And you did that well for a week or 10 days, and then you took that break. Now you're sort of going back to steps again. So results that way are harder to achieve, and for you, it will be more frustrating in the long term because you won't see results as fast as you want them to come. On the other hand, if you are committed to that goal, you will have a very specific action plan to get to those results, right? Because you are committed. It's not, it would be nice to do this. It would be nice to lose the weight. It would be nice if I can stop my sugar cravings. It would be nice if I had more energy. But you are now committed to saying, I am going to lose X amount of weight by this date. I am going to do it. That's commitment level. I am going to do whatever it takes to increase my energy levels. I want to be able to pursue my hobbies. I want to be able to come home and spend time with my kids. I want to be able to come home and be able to cook properly and have the energy to do that. So once you made a commitment, you will do what's necessary to fulfill that commitment and to take actions that are needed to reach that end result. So commitment is a very different level from being interested in doing something. And, when I started my coaching practice, I was initially working with women who were committed and women who were interested. And the difference was in the kind of results they would see. So both would see some results, but depending on their involvement, depending on how into it they were, the results were far better for the people who were committed to it. They would see the change in their physical symptoms. So I've worked with people who wanted to lose weight. They've lost anywhere from 10 pounds, 20 pounds, 26, 30 pounds. Right? I worked with people who have had diarrhea and IBS, and now they have regular bowel movements. I worked with people who have had constipation, and now they're regular and they have more energy. I've worked with people who have had energy issues, and they were so just tired and drained, and now they're able to do the things that they've always wanted to and they've loved. So I've worked with different goals that people wanted to achieve so that they could live the life that they wanted to. But their commitment level is what, besides having the blueprint which I give them, besides giving the recommendations and what to do and what to follow, their commitment levels have been a major part, have played a major role in their success. So knowing what to do is one thing, but actually committing to doing it is way another thing. And that's what I wanted to talk to you about today, so that you can start thinking, if there's been something on your mind for a bit of time in terms of any of these symptoms, and it could be anything, working on your digestion, working on your energy levels, working on how you physically fit you are, increase your stamina, exercise more, whatever you've been wanting to do. How committed are you to it? And if you're not committed, most likely you're not seeing the results that you want to, and that could be frustrating you, and you might give up too soon, thinking that I'm not seeing the results anyway, what's the point of continuing to do this? But just change that way of thinking and ask yourself if you're just interested in achieving that result or if you're committed. And once you recognize what is really happening within your mind, right? Are you committed? Are you interested? You will realize how to change it. Because if you're just interested, and you realize, oh, maybe that's why I'm not seeing the results and I need to commit to it, then you'll take the necessary steps to get the end result. And once you're committed, you will find ways to get to the result. So generally, the fastest way is to find the blueprint where somebody knows what they're talking about and follow them. Hire an expert and go with the flow. Get that plan from them, take action. That's where I step in, right? So I have that blueprint, I have that action plan, I can give it to you, you are committed, you're going to do what it takes, and you will see results. If you are not committed, if you're just interested, You will Google, you will ask a friend, you will find out, you will read a book or a magazine, trial and error, because that is just that, okay, if it works, it's fine. If it doesn't, I can try something else, right? There's a distinct difference between being interested and being committed. So my question to you for today is, are you committed or are you just interested? So if you're interested, keep doing what you're doing. Maybe you'll see the results. That's great. And you'll get there eventually, hopefully. But if you're committed, then we need to talk, because then I can get you the results that you want to get. And commitment is really the only way to go if you want to see 100% results. So I work with people in different ways. We do intensives, we do 3-month packages where it's you and me for 90 days, or it could be 6 weeks. Depends on what your symptoms are and what kind of, protocol needs to be followed to get you the result. But if you're interested in that, PM me. I'll love to talk to you and we can figure out an action plan that's right for you, because you're very different from your friend or your mom or your sister. So the plan that might have worked for them might not work for you. We have to figure out the best plan for you because you're unique. So if you're interested, PM me. Let's figure out an action plan for you. If not, good luck with your efforts. I really want to hear how it's going. And if there's still things that you want to ask me and, get opinions or need resources, feel free to post a comment here and I'd be very happy to direct you to the right resource. So that's it for me today. Ask yourself that question and have yourself a wonderful rest of Sunday. Bye.